Alright, everyone. I am walking on the treadmill. This little gym in Buena Vista, Virginia. It's, I wouldn't say it's the most decked out gym, but it has exactly what you need. And can't really complain, especially for how small the town is. It only has 3 treadmills, 1.5 might work, but they have such a beautiful landscape outside that it's like if you really want to get some good cardio work in, which I'm planning on running some hills later today, then you can definitely do it outside. But, well, I guess I should have done an introduction. My name is Alex Williams. I'm actually a sport performance intern at Southern Virginia University. I just got the position. I start here in the fall. I start here in the fall and then the spring semester. Right now, I'll be working with rugby, a male and female, tennis, a female wrestling, and beach volleyball. That may change. I am an intern, so wherever they need me, I will go. But yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to the opportunity. I think it would be a stepping stone in the right direction of where I want to go in life. I do want to continue my career in this. I'm not too picky about what division of university that I work for. I know that this industry is so competitive that it's just hard to make a big income working out of college unless you're working at a D1. But I'm not too worried about income. I just want the experience, and then I may go the military route and work with special forces. I may not. It really just depends. I might go back to the private route, but that's not my worry to worry about at the moment. My worry about is the phase of life that I'm in, making sure that my wife's taken care of, my kids are taken care of, and making sure I'm a productive member of society. Where I'm needed. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning here. I don't know. It's been, I guess, my first thoughts of where I'm at. I'm unsure. It's a cute place. It's small. I don't know if I can be here long term, and yet, as I know in life, I'm about 30 years old, almost 31, that anything could happen. And my wife may love it here, and we have future kids, and then I don't know. We'll have to see then. But like I said before, it's not my worry yet. The main goal of the content that I want to put out is like a day in the life of a strength and conditioning coach intern. I want to be able to give back to the community and have something more educational. I'm not a typical intern where I would start at age 19, 20, 21. I am 30, almost 31 years old. I've already been in the fitness industry for a long time. I've been with people for their sport performance, for your bodybuilding, for fitness since I was 18 years old. And then I joined the Marine Corps and then had a little adventure to get me where I'm at right now. I might go over that in a different video. But I've been currently in charge of all the personal trainers at a commercial gym in Utah, named Boston Fitness. A shout out to everyone there. And I've thoroughly enjoyed trying to impact everyone's lives as a whole, not just as a fit individual. I'm a firm believer that fitness is a tool to happiness and success as long as it's utilized efficiently for each individual. Not everyone needs to go to the gym 4, 5, 6, 7 times a week. Some people may only need it 2 times a week. The gym should bring a higher quality of life to the individual and not just losing weight or having big muscles or squatting 600 pounds, bench pressing 315. Some people thrive for that and others don't, and that's completely okay. And it's teaching people to look past all these fitness influencers that are influencing the world, but there's just a big pressure on just looking a certain way, big pressure on doing anything at all costs to obtain a certain physique. And yes, that means performance-enhancing drugs, but most of these fitness influencers, that's their job. So their job is to promote their products that they're using or that they're sponsored by. They're having a photographer, they're having people edit their videos so like everything looks in their favor. They have the perfect lighting, and that's just how it is. But us, we little folk, down on the underground, sometimes it's easy to get sucked into all that nonsense, and when it really comes down to it, just like Zach Evanesh says, he's the owner of Underground Strength Club. It's about hard freaking work. You have to do the work if you want the results. But some people just expect success to come instantly. It's not about instantly. It's about longevity. We're here on Earth for a lifetime, and fitness is a tool to serve. I'm a big believer in that. So if there's any way I can do to help change a lifestyle using fitness, so that their livelihood increases, I'm going to do it. There's research and evidence that says certain things work, but it's like everyone's an individual, and moving their body is better than not moving their body. And so if we can make fitness enjoyable, let's make it enjoyable. It doesn't need to be a chore. It doesn't need to be at a structured gym. You don't always need to follow an exact program. You just gotta go. And then after that, you have to recover just as much. Sleep, eat, nutrition. But when you're just trying to get going, try to get moving, you don't need to worry about all of that. But not yet. And if you're a parent, your kids are looking up to you 24/7. They watch what you do, they watch what you eat, they watch how you talk to each other, how you interact, how you feel, and they learn everything from watching you or from watching those leaders in their life, starting at a young age. And that could be at church, that could be a sport coach, that could be a teacher, that could be aunts, uncles, their older siblings, right? And so if any one of those examples in their life is negative and it's not healthy, they're going to pick up on that very, very quickly. Their children are a sponge. So as a dad, I just want to be strong. I want my kids to know it's okay to cry. It's okay to reflect. It's okay to fail. But how do we respond afterwards? Right? How do we gotta get back up? So as a dad, I have to be able to set that example of, it's like, hey, how do I handle stress? How do I handle anxiety? What foods am I eating? Am I preparing my food and my meals for my family? How am I taking care of the dogs? How am I treating their mom or my wife? Right? It's all these small things our kids pick up on. Sometimes when we're just living life, we don't think about it. And that's alright. Because when you remember that you are an example of change, everyone has the ability to change. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll be trying to put out content every day and put some of my thoughts on a video format just to share with everyone. I just want everyone to know it's important to turn your dreams into reality. And how do you do that? That's called turning those dreams into goals, making a plan to achieve those goals. And if you are along the process and you fail and you mess up and achieving the milestones to hit your goal, slow down, or if the approach that you took didn't work, keep pushing through, right? You don't want to live life with regret. You don't want to be unhappy. If you have a calling and you have a bigger purpose and a bigger why, keep pushing through. Right? It's going to be worth it in the end. think about the hardest thing you've ever done, it's like you've accomplished every hardest thing that you've ever done that life has brought to you. So, well, find a routine. If I can help you find a routine, if I can coach you, if I can motivate you, or more importantly, inspire you to make a change and continue making a change and understanding that you're gonna fail, that's all right. You gotta stand back up and keep moving forward, crawling forward, shuffling forward. There's still forward movement. Even if you fall forward, that's still forward movement. So I just want to be here for you guys. I want to give back to a community that's been giving me so much in my life, that's helped me find happiness and it's helped me push through hard times, making hard choices. If I can assist you guys, help you guys, not do it for you, then I think I can feel a sense of fulfillment in my mission that I have. But, all right, guys, I am working out early morning before church on Sunday. I've been doing my body weight for bodybuilding by Zach Evanish. Right now I'm in week 8, and so I'm going to be doing that. It's a bunch of handstand push-ups or holds, pull-ups, push-ups, hanging leg lifts, sprinting a quarter mile, and I kind of just do that for a warm-up, and then I just go straight into whatever muscle group I want to work. Sometimes I do a little bit of bodybuilding. I have about 3 days of sport specific, focusing on power, plyometrics, speed. And then I have other days where I just want to feel the blood and the muscle. I want to feel pumped up. So I call them just my bodybuilding days. Some people call them repetition days. But it's good for my body as I age. It's harder to keep all the muscle I've packed on throughout the year. So if I can maintain things as much as I can, that's all I'm kind of striving for lately. But yeah, hopefully I do a introduction post just introducing myself at the start, but I just want to start producing information and putting information out to leave a legacy behind everywhere I go. And I just want, if I can have something that my kids can watch, like, oh, this is who my dad is, just so they can better understand why I am the way I am and why I choose to do what I do. But yeah, I might be posting some videos of me doing some workouts and exercises. Hopefully I'll put out some content on the specific sport teams. I'm not sure what the university will allow, but I just want to educate. All right, guys, I'm gonna get after it. Have a good one.